Hi guys, so I'm here at Rona. I'm just gonna get some pond materials to improve my pond cover. This is actually all I need. It's a 2x4x8. Looked all over the house, I couldn't find any. I wanted the cedar wood, but they're very low on lumber. So this one is just to give you an idea how much prices has gone up over the years, especially apparently over the last couple of years. This is $4 here, and 6 years ago these are only $2.50 each. So I'll give you a tip on I picked the best two that I can see that's straight, and just to make sure that it's straight, this is a good trick to do. You find a beam like this that's nice and straight, and it's better than putting it on the floor. And you can see the gap. If it's really bad, then you know it's warped. So I'll just pick the best out of these two. This is a bit warped here. This one's not bad. I think this is the better of these two. So pick this one. So I was really hoping they would cut this in half for me, but their saw is not working, and I brought my little Toyota today. So yeah, let's see how I can fit this in here. Come on. Come on, come on. Almost, but no. I can leave it like this, but the car would be unlocked and I don't want this stolen. I have to go to the grocery next door. Oh wow, that worked. I've never done that before. So guys, this is what our local Chinese grocery look like. There's some fast food over there and some more at the front, but I'm in this aisle. I'm just gonna grab a couple of these. I'll show you some of the fast foods, what they look like. These look good. And And just to show you guys what kind of fruits they have these huge jackfruit. They have some tropical fruits here too. That's a guava. I don't know what these are called in English. They have Vietnamese dragon fruits. Some more dragon fruits. Different variety, I guess. These are at what's in season now, I guess. These are my favorite. Coconuts, fresh coconuts. Some pomegranate and some cactus pears. I've never tried these. Some pomelos. Mangoes. Pineapples. Papayas. Some watermelons. And these are my absolute favorite. They're called durian. Well, let's see. I can't afford these. They're $4.99 a pound. They used to be $1 a pound way back then. So I'll just take one of these. These used to be $10 when it's on sale. So I don't normally do the groceries. I occasionally do the groceries when I'm desperate for snacks and fruit and stuff, because I let my wife do that. I used to cook, but you know, some people are very critical. What I'm really here after are these, because I've run out of shrimp for the koi, of course. These are pretty comparable to Costco, but I think these are even better, because the one at Costco, it doesn't come in the clear plastic container. And what happens is that, like, if you look at the very bottom of the package, you'll see a lot of ice, and that can be good because it adds to the weight. So I think these are even better and cheaper. You don't see any ice in there. It's just shrimps, and you can tell since it's a clear plastic, the size of the shrimp. So I'm debating now whether I should buy this. My wife would probably buy it for me, but I won't buy it for myself. So that's pretty cool. I've always wanted the armrest for this car. So guys, I'm almost done with this polycarbonate cover. It's really very easy to do for anyone, really. So I just went ahead and did it without filming. That's the polycarbonate sheet there. I cut the 2x4x8 in two, and then I found some cedar wood that I have left over from last year's bridge project to do the bracing. What's the hardest part here, it's time consuming, is drilling a hole through this polycarbonate, because one has to be really careful. If you go too fast in terms of drilling, you'll crack it, and there goes $60 or $70 of worth of polycarbonate. It's a 2x4 foot cover. So I'll show you guys. I left a job here for you guys to see how I do it. First, with this graduated drill, you have to go in really slow. Make sure that the drill doesn't pull you, because if the wood pulls you, you'll go through real quick and you'll end up cracking the polycarbonate. And then after that, since this might not be a thick enough drill, I have to go really slowly with a bigger diameter drill, right? And then I have these screws, and I have I bought these I was able to find these washers that's got a spongy bottom here, so that there's no pressure on the polycarbonate when you over tighten this drill. And then when you do drill it through the hole, just go halfway, and then with a manual screwdriver, just tighten it enough so that the foam lies firmly on the surface of the polycarbonate. I'll show you guys that. So now, before we put this in, let's go feed the koi their dinner. Hey kids, you hungry? Dinner time. If you guys want to favor a certain koi to have more food, you just aim for their heads. Watch. Kind of gives them a head knock. and they get more food. See? So these days I'm trying to get my females a bit fatter, so I throw them more food. And that chemistry, my baby koi. So my two big females are that kohaku right there. And this Matsuba. I think they're the more potential growers in this pond. And same with the baby there. The males, I'm not sure if they're gonna get any bigger, but I'm hoping the females will grow more, get longer, and get more girth. This guy always waits for somebody to throw him food. Just wait in one spot instead of like swimming around. Probably a good time to film them while they're feeding because the sun is not shining. You can see more of them amidst all the reflection. So anyways, let's put the other pond window cover on. It's gonna go on the other side. The reason I've created another one of these, like I said in previous videos, is more light in the pond, because what I realize more and more is that my pond tends to rely on a lot on solar heat, greenhouse effect, in order to heat the inside of the pond or the water of the pond. Sometimes it's a balance between light or the styrofoam cover. The more light that penetrates through, the more heat comes inside the cover. But the more translucent or the less thick your cover is, just like a window, the more heat escapes, especially when it's really cold in the winter. sometimes if I put one of those styrofoams on this area here, it would be good in insulating, but it won't absorb any light at all, so it won't be any good for heating. So let's go ahead and put that other pond cover window on. And what happens if there's no rigid structure underneath this plastic? It'll sag like this, and this is just water. Imagine if it snows, it'll really cave in. That window will just sit in this little area here, then followed by, well, there you go, followed by this real thick piece of styrofoam. Like that. And then I just roll on the plastic over top of that to make it waterproof. And then if it gets really cold, like during the winter, it's like -10, I can put a styrofoam on top of the window to cover it without having to unfold the plastic and putting the actual styrofoam in place of this window, and that should hold heat even more. So what do you think? Lovely jubbly? Job's a good one. Job's a goodun. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.